Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here. This is the part 2 from the last cleaning video that was supposed to be a cleaning and cooking video. I wasn't able to fit it all into one, so I decided to separate it. This is just me making dinner, and dinner tonight is going to be tuna steaks with a lemon Dijon cream sauce, with a side of lemon garlic kale and some vegan mashed potatoes. So if you guys are interested in that, then stay tuned. It was absolutely delicious, and if you try it, please let me know. I'd love to know if you made it. So the lemon Dijon sauce calls for heavy cream, and if you guys know me, you know that I don't ever soak my cashews. I can't remember, so I'm starting off by boiling my cashews to get them soft so that I can make the heavy cream. All you need to do is boil a cup of cashews and cover them with water. Boil them on high for about 20 minutes. While those are boiling, I'm going to get my kale ready and prepared. I just need to wash it and chop it up, take some of the leaves off of the stems. I do like the stems, but just not a ton of them, not the very bottoms of them that are like really tough. So I'm just putting them in here and spraying them with my fruit and vegetable wash from Sprouts. I'm going to let that sit for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to wash it off. I realize that I've only put plant-based recipes on my YouTube channel. We do eat seafood in my family, so I thought it would be fun to share that with you. We usually only eat seafood about once a week, and our go-to seafood is tuna, salmon, and shrimp. So if you guys are interested in more seafood recipes, then let me know. I would be more than happy to share them with you. If y'all watch my videos, then you know that I love the Miyoko's oat butter. That's my all-time favorite butter, but for some reason, I cannot seem to get my hands on it right now. I guess other people discovered that it was great. So in this video, you're going to see me using my second favorite butter. It's not a plant-based butter, and it is the Kerrygold. I feel like Kerrygold is a really high class of butter, so I don't feel bad using it. But my all-time favorite is the Miyoko's oat butter, and if I can get my hands on it, I am going to use that. I am peeling a whole bag of organic potatoes, and this peeler makes it so easy. I used to have a horrible peeler, so I always dreaded peeling literally anything. But ever since finding this one, it's not that bad. I'll link it down below. I use it also to peel my kids' apples in the morning, carrots, potatoes, you name it. This peeler is amazing. I'm just going to wash off the peeled potatoes just in case some dirt got on them in the process of peeling them. And I'm just going to wipe off my cutting board with a wet towel just to make sure there's no leftover dirt. I'm dicing the potatoes into smaller pieces so that they cook quicker. Then I am filling the pot with water until it covers the potatoes. You're going to boil these for about 15 to 20 minutes until you can take a fork and they are tender. Some sourdough garlic bread sounded amazing, so I'm putting that together now. Sourdough is my all-time favorite bread. It's just so good. And it really added to this dish. It's just amazing. I like bread with anything. I will eat a loaf of bread with every dinner, but I tell myself not to do that. I'm taking some of that melted Kerrygold butter and I'm brushing that on all of the pieces of bread. I'm going to pop this in the oven on broil, but not yet, not until I'm closer to dinner being done. I'm adding my cup of cashews and a cup of water to my Vitamix and blending that until it is smooth. This is going to be my heavy cream for this recipe. I'm making the sauce for the garlic mashed potatoes, so I'm just taking a cup of coconut milk, a cup of plant-based milk, and 6 cloves of garlic. I have this little mason jar full of some chopped up garlic with some lemon juice, so I'm using that. I think I put like 3 big spoonfuls into this pan. So I'm just adding all of this into the pan. I'm going to whisk it together until it starts to come to a slight boil. My potatoes were tender, so they were ready. I'm transferring them to another bowl, and I'm adding some of that sauce that I made. I don't have a potato masher at the moment because for some reason I can't find one that I like, so I'm using this like biscuit maker thing. And I just gradually add more of the sauce as I go along until it reaches the consistency that I like. I like for my potatoes, my mashed potatoes, to be kind of lumpy, not super creamy. I guess it's like a texture thing. I don't know. And if y'all know me, you know that I always have some kind of green with all of my dinners. So tonight it's kale, which is our favorite, and I'm just making it the way that I always make it. It's salt, pepper, butter, lemon juice, and garlic cloves, and you just saute that until it is cooked down. It's delicious this way. It adds to every single dinner. It's super good for you. Okay, so now it's time to make the Dijon sauce. So you're just going to add a half a cup of some vegetable broth, a half a cup of that cashew heavy cream that we made, a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. This is my favorite one from Sprouts. It's super good. As you can tell, we used up almost all of it, so it's hard to get out a whole tablespoon. I'm putting a tablespoon of butter in here, and also, I don't know, like what is this? A big spoonful of garlic. Put salt and pepper on your tuna steaks. These are from Costco. They're wild and they're super good quality. I'm adding some olive oil to my cast iron skillet, and I'm putting the tuna steaks in there. I'm also putting the oven on a broil for the sourdough bread. I'm putting the salt and pepper on the other side of the tuna steak and cooking them for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side. Once the sourdough started to brown, I took it out and I took a fresh clove of garlic. I put a fork through it and started rubbing it onto the sourdough bread. This is the best way to make garlic bread. It was so good. Josh and I like for our tuna steaks to be pretty rare, so I take them out when they're still a little bit pink in the center. I take the Dijon sauce and I smother them in it. This sauce is so good, and we like them pretty much drowning in the sauce. You guys have to try this. Trust me, you will not regret it. This meal is so good. It's filling. It's good for you. It's just amazing. If you do try it, please let me know. Tag me somehow. I'll link my Instagram down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. I make a ton of cooking videos, cleaning videos, lifestyle videos for a stay-at-home mom of 3. And if you like that kind of content, then you should definitely stick around. Finally clean. Everything is in order. I'm burning a wax melt, so I wanted to tell you guys about it. It's this, the herbal melts, and this one is honey soaked apples. I love the fall scents. And I got one of these like oil melt things from Target, I think it was, and I just light a candle at the bottom, and eventually this wax will melt and it makes the whole house smell amazing. So I just wanted to tell you guys about it. I got this at a small boutique, but I know that they are available somewhere online. They are the Swan Creek Candle Co., and I will link them down below if I can find the website.